Please join me for a moment of silence for the tragic loss of our nephew and the son of my sister Pamela, Dante William Lee. We love and miss you. A moment of silence, please.
Greetings. I am Stephanie Wall. I'm the Transformation Architect. I am the founder and CEO of Speaker Stephanie LLC. I am the founder of 1 Million Lives Transformed and Her Story, Our Story, 1 Hour of Power. Transforming your life has everything to do with transforming your attitude. So happiness. I want you to look within. We have to learn to control our minds, our hearts, and our attitudes. So start changing your happiness and the happiness around you by first, instead of focusing on what makes you happy, focus on making other people happy. Listen, the word of the day is sacrifice. How many of you know that anything worth having requires sacrifice? And sacrifice is hard. So before you decide that there's something that you really want, I once heard that if you are not willing to give it 100%, then you're doomed to fail. So the word of the day is sacrifice. What are you willing to give up to get what you want?
Motivational speaker, certified transformation life coach, and author. Let Speaker Stephanie empower and inspire you to be the best you can be. To learn more, visit us at speakerstephanie.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Are you ready to transform your life?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. So listen, we're going to stay true to it. We got a couple of minutes. Today, we're going to talk about emotional intelligence. What is it? Do you have it? And how can you learn more? So this morning, quick story. You know I was supposed to be on here at 7 o'clock. 7 a.m. I was supposed to be logged on. Why was not logged on? My camera wasn't working. Could not figure out what was going on. I don't know if you all know, but right now we're experiencing great loss in our family. We are actually we're having a viewing this evening to start the process of celebrating the life and saying farewell to our nephew and the son of my sister, Pamela. And so we have a house full of folks. And the other day I allowed my great nephews to use my computer so that they could play some games just to kind of keep them busy. And they are the twin boys and sons of the deceased. Well, I hadn't looked at my computer and the camera portion of it until today. And I went to go log on and the camera wasn't working. Woohoo! You know, all these emotions come flooding in, and it's easy to just be angry about some things. But the deal is, emotional intelligence, anger has no place. Do you know that anger is like acid? And inside the vessel from which it's stored, it does more damage to the vessel than it does to anything else. So it was for being angry. Angry wasn't serving me. It wouldn't serve me at all. So I had to tap into my emotional intelligence. I had to breathe. I had to breathe for a second. And just when I was starting to get that in order, my husband popped in, was like, hey, I'm logged on and I'm trying to, listen to your broadcast this morning, but I can't hear you. I don't see you. And so I was explaining to him again, I couldn't log in. So emotional intelligence. What is emotional intelligence? This book is a great one. Emotional Intelligence 2.0. Personal competence, which is self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship awareness. Self-awareness, self-awareness. Be aware of who you are and how does that show up? How you perceive yourself. Being self-aware of how you show up in the world. But I want you all, thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. I want you all to get this book because I want you to tap into your emotional intelligence. Absolutely everywhere that you show up in the world, and how you show up in the world has everything to do with how you perceive yourself. Self-awareness, self-assuredness, and self-management. You have to manage your emotion. One of my dear friends, my coach, and my mentor, Gloria Mayfield Banks, in the Queendom, she's talking about for the entire month emotional, how you have to tap into and your emotional, not your emotional intelligence, but how to manage your emotions. She's been studying that for years. And I remember even many years ago, and she's been my dear friend for over 30 years, over 20 years. And she would, if you have like an emotional crisis, you call her, she will say, okay, like you have 5 minutes, get that out of you. And then then I need you to tell me what we're going to do next. And that's something that's what talks about how you manage your emotions. Emotional intelligence. I want you to research it and look it up, check it out, and see what you can do and how you can do it better. Well, look, it's been out 5 minutes, you all. Have a great day. I'm going to leave you a little commercial for you to check out, and I'll see you soon.
Hello, I'm Charmaine, and I want to talk with you about speaker Stephanie. I have been working with her through my journey, and you all may know her, and of course, I know her as a transformation architect. I know her most for being the Tower of Power. And since Stephanie has actually stepped into her power, I've seen the way that she's been bold and confident and humorous, just such a presence. And she invites those who she works with to be a presence as well. She has been such a gift to me and has really helped me develop my speaking skills as well. So if you are looking for someone who will help you with your confidence, who will help you grow in even your humor, but also teach you how to have a presence, I invite you to really consider Speaker Stephanie. You won't be disappointed. I am so happy and proud to be a part of what she's been doing.